This one is on my list of places to tell my friends who visit Tampa that they've got to go to. And of course, locals love it. I'm talking about the Gin Joint. Its unique elegance of a bygone era, that kind of vibe, and excellent food and live music. That's what makes it a definite downtown Tampa hotspot.
And we're taking a look at some of the fabulousness that you can get there, but we're already hearing it as well in our kitchen. So a big hello to the Gin Joint executive chef, Gerry Sizemore, who's here to give us a taste of their specialties. Welcome. You're already starting, which is fabulous. How you doing?
You gotta get rolling. Yeah, thank you. Very nice to be here.
I heard some pouring. I heard some sizzling. What was happening at the beginning here?
So we're thinking about for Father's Day, we're gonna run this nice, it'll be a tomahawk style short rib. So the short rib has been rolled and stuffed with whole grain mustard. We wrapped that in prosciutto and then we baked it and we put it on a plate near you. And we took the drippings and the sauces and we added a little bit of white wine. We put some juniper blue cheese in here. We're just gonna melt that down until we get some nice sauce consistency. Gonna add a little bit of butter because, you know, butter's good.
I love
Butter
it.
makes everything better.
Yeah, these are strong flavors. I mean, you've got the blue cheese, and then this is going to be a powerful.
Yes, so the juniper and the blue cheese should really wrap into the bacon, kind of like cut the saltiness, and then the mustard kind of rounds that out. So it should be a nice bite.
You know, every time I go to Gin Joint, I'm not going to lie, I am excited about your cocktails because there's just something about the vibe and the whole like speakeasy that I love looking at your drink menu. So it's nice that we're breaking the food down, but you did bring a drink to show off.
I did bring a drink. That's a classic one. It's called a Negroni. I am no bartender, so that's a simple one. It's just going to be equal parts sweet vermouth, equal parts Campari, and gin. Nice little orange twist on top for some citrus notes.
I could even make that maybe.
Yeah, that
maybe I could. I don't know. It wouldn't look as good.
I bet you could.
I wouldn't have the nice. I wouldn't have the nice orange peel or my charcuterie. I try on charcuteries. They never look as good as that.
That's a pretty charcuterie plate.
So yeah, we do a charcuterie plate every week. So come by and get that. You know, we change it up. It's always different. Always has a little bit of fruit, a little bit of meat, a little bit of cheese. So a nice bite for you when you come in.
I see some Marcona almonds that may end up in Natalie's stomach during the break. I can't resist those things.
One of my favorites. They are good.
Yes, go for it.
So,
you know, we talk about the niche as you're preparing or finishing this sauce. The kind of feel, the vibe at Gin Joint is very different, very unique, and the food has its own unique flair. You like to use regional stuff.
Yeah, we like to use a little bit of everything. I definitely think that the Gin Joint right now kind of has a southern flair, which is what I love to do. But I do love food from all over the world, so you will see flavors from everything, just as you will see prosciutto with a short rib. That's kind of a merge of two worlds there.
Nice.
Well, okay, in process, I don't know when you're going to start to pour here. I'll keep talking in the meantime. And as you're doing that, though, I want to get your take because I want to see how long you've been at the Gin Joint because it seems like it's one of those places that a chef, especially a chef with your resume, would love to be a part of and then be able to put their own spin on. Is that what's happening?
So yeah, so I've actually only been back to the Gin Joint about 3 months now, and I'm enjoying every second of it so far. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to take in. I'm so excited that they have brought me on as part of the team. Nice. Coming from my background, I just enjoy playing with food. It's kind of what I love to do, so I'm going to do it at the Gin Joint now.
And we enjoy eating the delicious
Thanks
food.
for playing with food here on our show. That's what we try to do every day. You're good at it, though. That's the difference.
You really are. And there's all the information. If you haven't checked out the Gin Joint, you've got to make a stop there. It's so good. There you go. You can find it in downtown Tampa. Thank you so much, Chef.
Thank you guys for having me.